trying to get Ryan to come tonight.
That'd be nice. Is he home from college yet?
Yep, he's staying with his mom. Just kidding. He graduates next year.
That's crazy how fast time goes.
Sure does. That's why I thought Josh would really like it if Ryan were here.
It's not your job to pick Josh's relationship with his son, Emily.
Doesn't mean I can't try.
Yeah, well maybe if Josh would take everybody else seriously, then Ryan wouldn't have to be convinced to come here tonight.
Maybe. So you feeling ready for tonight?
No, stop asking me that.
That's the first time I've asked.
God, I feel like you're smothering me. Give me some space.
How should I accomplish that?
I don't know. Scoot back.
Like that?
Yeah, that's better.
So you heard about the con man that's been going around to different businesses dressed in different disguises?
I don't watch the news, Emily.
He scouts the place out the first time, befriends the employees, then he comes back later and BAM! And as soon as they're not paying attention, he robs them. He sometimes doesn't even hit the register, he just grabs whatever he can.
That's marvelous. Very uplifting.
You seem anxious, Tammy.
Oh, do I? What a fantastic observation.
Hey, what's with all the sass?
I'm sorry. It's Josh. He refuses to listen to any of my suggestions, and I'm feeling totally unprepared for tonight.
Is there anything I can do?
No offense, but you're a waitress. A fabulous waitress. But a waitress nonetheless. Besides, I just think Josh should take me seriously.
Well, maybe you should tell him that.
You mean tell him how I feel?
Hell yeah, tell him how you feel.
You think that would work?
Look, I've worked with you and Josh for longer than I care to admit. Josh can be unreasonable, but you're his friend, and he shouldn't push you around all the time.
Yeah, he is the boss.
Yeah, but you're the cook. And what is a restaurant without the cook?
You know, you're right. I'll be honest with him.
Yes.
I'll tell him how I feel.
Yes.
And afterwards we'll hug it out like men.
Yes. Wait, what?
Thanks for the pep talk, Emily. I'm going in. Oh,
Hey, Ryan, do you know if you're coming tonight? It would really mean a lot to your dad. You don't have to act like he's the greatest father in the world, but your support would mean a lot to him. Trust me, I know. Well, I care so much because I've known you two for so long.
Oh, for crying out loud!
I gotta go. I think I'll get Tammy some better advice.
This is my restaurant. I'm in command.
do you honestly think you have the slightest idea what you're doing? You have never cooked a thing in your life.
The fact that I can't cook and know nothing about food is irrelevant.
How can you say that? You own a restaurant.
As owner, all I need to know is how to boss people around and how to get some to customers.
How many reservations are there tonight, Josh?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Answer the question.
One,
And who is it?
Tamara Stacks.
The local food critic. And do you know why Tamara Stacks is the only one showing up here tonight?
We had a lack of advertisement.
Nobody likes you, Josh.
Well, we can't say that for sure. For all we know, it's you they don't like.
You refuse to listen to anyone, don't you?
Refuse is strong terminology.
I've developed a strong distaste for you over the years.
Likewise.
You've made helping you revamp this place a total nightmare.
Likewise.
You're the worst boss I've ever had.
Likewise. And what I mean is that you're not that good, Emma.
Try and finish that sentence.
You're a terrible
Oh, I dare you to say it.
cook. You're a terrible cook. I'm glad I finally said it.
You cockroach.
Let the truth wash over you.
Mr. Buck,
Yes.
without me.
Dear God, no, please don't go. Hey, nobody here listens to me.
Too late, Joshy Poo, you son of a communist!
No, I need you. Everything I said the last 7 minutes is wrong, and you're the smartest woman I know.
You can do better than that, Josh.
Everything I said the last 17 years is wrong, and you're the fourth smartest person I know. You know, if I don't count myself.
Goodbye, Josh. I wish you the worst grand reopening of your life. You slimy slime ball of sliminess!
No. Oh, that stupid, silly, despicable dummy had to ruin everything. Emily, can I see you a minute?
What's up, boss?
Yeah. I take it you heard all that.
Well, naturally, my ears don't have a mute button.
Yeah, ha. Everyone laughs hysterically. Hey, look, you need to find me another cook.
Huh, oh, sure. I'll just contact all the cooks I've been scouting.
Your comedic sensibilities have no place in this situation. We're in lockdown. Giant red panic button mode here. We open in less than an hour. We have no one to cook. No, I want you to run downtown with this list and see if anyone's available.
What is this?
Other cooks in the area. Tammy tried to quit every 2 to 3 months.
If you thought she was going to leave, why didn't you hire someone else?
Because Tammy was the best. And I thought if I had that list, I was jinxing her leaving. Now go. By the way, where's the rest of the staff?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. They're not here yet.
What do you mean?
I was pretty clear.
Yeah, well, we open in 19 minutes.
Your point is.
We're in deep trouble. Forget the list. Get in the kitchen.
But you said that I should go.
Yeah, I know what came out of my mouth. We need to make phone calls instead. I can't be the only one here.
Do you have everyone's number?
No, we're going old school. To the phone book.
Oh.
Hello? I know you're not supposed to be open yet, but I was kind of wondering if I could hang around until you do. I'm taking your silence as a soft yes. Hello? Oh, hey, Devin. Yeah, no, I got here a little early. It looks like they changed their name. It's not called Bucks anymore. Now it's the Tangoing Flamingos. No, I guess like the tango. Like, there's a flamingo that does the tango, or something. I don't know. It's an atrocious name. The tablecloths don't match. I'm worried. This place is very sketchy. It said grand reopening out front. There's nobody here, and they open at 5, which is in less than 25 minutes. No, the door was unlocked. That's not breaking and entering, is it? What do you mean she's running a little late? 7 o'clock! Oh, shit!
Tammy! Are you back already? You ungrateful son of a... Hey, no.
Hi, sorry, I gotta call you back.
May I help you, young sir?
Yes, I'm sorry, I just,
I'm sorry. We're not open yet.
Right. Well, it's just that I have a date here tonight, and
Oh, your parents must be proud.
Sure. Well, you see, it's actually a blind date, and I was just wondering if I could...
Met her on the internet, I presume.
No, my buddy Devin went to school with her and thought that maybe...
I'm sorry, Mr.
Jeff.
Your last name is Jeff.
No, sorry, my first name...
I've always considered Jeff more of a first name. You have 2 first names.
My last name is Albert.
Well, as pleasurable, Mr. Jeff, as your entrance has been, I need you to come back when we open.
Sounds fine. It's just that I live 40 minutes away. I didn't want to drive home and...
Lovely story, huh? Door's right behind you.
I see.
Josh, Dave Green's on the phone and he wants to talk to you personally.
Great! Hey, you come stay out here with Mr. Jeff, so he doesn't steal anything.
Your name is Mr. Jeff?
No, my name's Jeff Albert. I told him that, but he kind of seemed to ignore me.
He does that. What brings you around?
I have a blind date here tonight. We were supposed to meet at 5, but we can't make it until 7. Oh, excuse me. Hello? Yeah, no, that's fine. Thanks. Make that 9.
Ouch. Long wait.
It's no big deal. I just kind of wish I'd eaten something before I got over here. I also don't want to drive home, then come all the way back, but 4 hours.
Yeah, well, I hope you fall in a hole and die first. I don't know why I bothered calling you. I never liked you, and you can't cook worth a damn. Oh, I'm an idiot. Well, that's funny, coming from the man that married Kelly Weber.
So he's taking the job, huh?
Not exactly. Would you mind taking this in the kitchen, Emily? I need to regroup.
No problem. Thank you for calling the Tango and Flamingo. This is Emily.
I guess I'm gonna go.
Yeah, good to meet you, Mr. Jeff.
You too. I never caught your name.
I'm Josh Buck, owner of this fine establishment that is about to majorly fail.
Well, I'm sure it can't get much worse.
Alicia, Danielle, Cheryl, Amber, and Tony all say they quit. They got jobs at the water park.
Well, that's okay. 19 minutes notice is perfectly acceptable when leaving a job.
Yeah?
I'm ruined. All those years of saving money and telling people what to do and being nice and charity work. Lost.
When did you do charity work?
I'll be at the bar, Emily. Good luck with the customers.
Don't quit that easily.
Oh, the only thing I shan't be quitting tonight, Emily, is my old pal, Mr. Alcohol.
Wait, if you guys need some help for a few hours, I used to be a waiter at a sports bar.
Look at that! Random stranger comes to save the day. Hey, if he waits tables with me, you could try cooking. Well, it looks like I need a new job.
Is there a good restaurant around here?
I have an idea. You, Mr. Jeff, will serve tables with our dear little Emily here, and I will attempt cooking.
You know, I like your enthusiasm, but I feel as if I said your idea before you left.
When you say that, you can keep half your tips.
Look, don't be greedy. He's saving your neck.
I'll pay $50 in cash, and you can keep all your tips.
Sounds fine. But remember I have that date at 9.
Yeah, we'll see if she shows up.
Excuse you?
Emily, take Mr. Jeff into the kitchen and debrief him.
Debrief is such a strong word for what we do here.
Look at that. Everything is going to work out fine. Oh, now I did it.
Hello, Mr. Buck.
Gilbert Gilchrist.
How's the preparation for the big night coming?
I'd say excellent, but I wouldn't want to undersell it.
Oh, still quite the charmer, I see. You always had a way with words.
Well, yep.
Except a Shakespearean dialogue really can't stay contained within you.
I get it. Oh, you're making fun of me.
You're sharp as butter, Mr. Buck.
What are you doing here, Jillian?
Don't call me that. You know what I can't say when you call me. Oh, geez, it's come to my attention that you're holding your grand reopening tonight.
At which point you felt compelled to come by and wish me luck. Oh, duly appreciated, old chap, but I'm rather busy.
Josh, I've come to do your health inspection.
You did what, to whom now?
That's right. I became a part-time health inspector merely to spite you. I knew tonight was a night that I would have my sweet revenge.
I feel like I've been a crime novel right now.
Oh, baby, if I find so much as one thing wrong, I'll have you shut down.
Yeah, I don't think minor violations would be that big of a deal.
Well, it sounded more dramatic that way. Can I finish my monologue?
Of course.
Let's see. Can't remember where it went. I made some notes. Well, I said that. I didn't say that because that didn't make any sense.
Did you write anything reflecting on the past? Will you go reflecting on the past?
Yes, I did. I'll skip to that part. Ever since the sixth 6th grade, I've been trying to get back at you for the atrocity you caused me. I may have gone on to do great things if it weren't for you.
I'm not sure if I recall what you're referring to.
You know what you did.
I really don't know what could have been so bad. You know, I've always thought you were an overreactor, eh? Hey, remember that time in 5th grade when your mom made you a ham sandwich instead of peanut butter and jelly? Ooh, you cried the rest of the day.
You're the worst person I know, and I will destroy you if it's the third to the last thing that I do.
Bill, I think you may have taken this whole rivalry thing a bit too far.
This is a little embarrassing. Can I use your restroom? I had too much apple juice earlier.
Right over there. Emily, Jeff, assemble!
What's up?
Gilbert Gilchrist has returned.
Is that code for something?
No, Gilbert Gilchrist of the childhood friend and human rival of Mr. Buck.
Human rival?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, ever since they were kids, he's been trying to obliterate Mr. Buck.
He used the word destroy this time.
Oh, a shakeup. Interesting. What's his deal tonight?
He's now a health inspector and he's come to check the place out.
He became a health inspector because he doesn't like you?
Oh, he's an interesting fellow. Very odd taste in comic books.
Is there a good taste in comic books?
Definitely.
Okay, then. So what do we do?
Admittedly, I didn't change too much around the place. I fixed the roof, I redesigned the seating area, but I hardly touched the kitchen.
The kitchen's exactly the same.
It hasn't been given a thorough cleaning in a long time.
I have mice in the basement.
Jeez, I was gonna eat here!
Jeff, we're gonna pull this off. Now I need you to pull yourself together. I can't have you losing your composure right now.
I'm cool! You're cool! Everybody's cool! What do we do?
I'll distract Gilbert. All right, you two, get rid of the mice traps, clean the kitchen, and check the freezers.
What are we checking for in the freezers?
Stop asking questions of things that can't be explained. Tammy was right. This is going to be the worst night of my life. I might die from the stress.
How ignorant art thou in thy pride of wisdom? Cease, you know not what it is you say.
Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, chapter 23, great quote. Hey, let's get the monster alive.
I'm in a very strange situation.
Those are the best kind.
Ready to witness the demise of your restaurant?
100%, but before we commence with the inspection, can you take a quick survey?
Oh, I do love surveys. They give me the chance to be brutally honest. I shall participate in your questioning.
Excellent. Let me grab the survey from the podium over here. All right. First question.
Either you couldn't find the survey or you're stalling me.
Stall? I don't own an animal that requires a stall. All right. Now, what was your first impression of the new decor?
Well, let's see. Well, I noticed you added a little riser. Perhaps you're planning to have an band in the future.
Yes. We were going to have one tonight, but I just realized, they were supposed to be here an hour ago, so I guess that's not happening.
Don't you hate it when a plan falls through?
Yeah, I hate it when you smile at my misfortunes.
Other decorative choices seem odd. I don't know what to make of the mismatched tablecloths.
I ordered new flamingo ones. They have yet to arrive.
Oh. Guy's bathroom smells like flowers.
It's supposed to smell like bacon. Did you use the women's restroom?
I was in a hurry. I didn't have time to read the doors.
It says flaminga for women.
Minga is not a word, Josh.
Didn't Gosh, you noticed there weren't any urinals.
Well, let's move on.
Does the name properly reflect the culture of the establishment?
I haven't the faintest idea why it's called the Tangoing Flamingo.
Because our new logo is a flamingo that can do the tango. It's a dance.
Well, it doesn't fit.
Yeah, but what if
No, it's terrible.
Oh, well, I guess I've lost this argument.
Without question.
You, Gilbert Gary Gilchrist, huh, are a divorced, friendless, unlikable, out-of-shape health inspector.
Is there a question in that thickly veiled insult?
No, I'm simply recapping how your life is going.
Josh, I'm starting the inspection.
Yeah, but we haven't
No,
figured
no.
that-
You don't care what I have to say. I'm not participating in any of your shenanigans.
Well, don't feel the need to be polite on my account.
Never will.
Excellent. You start out here, and I shall go warn my staff to stay out of your way.
That silly fool, I think he's made this place worse. These one was called Bucks, all the dead deer seem clever. No such intrigue now. Somebody's at the door! Everything okay in there?
Yeah, we're all alive, yeah, I'm not sure if things are okay or not.
Should I answer the door?
Like that, Mr. Chip. I'll be right there. The place now.
Hey there, Gil.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Affleck.
Call me Ryan, Gilbert. Where's the old pool?
Always in the kitchen dealing with the staff.
Cool. What are you doing here? You're the last person I'd expect to see on opening night.
I'm on official health inspector duty.
You finally became a health inspector to try and get back at Josh. That's great. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm very proud of myself.
Are you okay?
I have to use the bathroom.
You want the flamingo restroom there, buddy?
Let's do it. Ryan.
Hey there, Josh.
I prefer you don't call me that.
What should I call you?
Dad would be fine.
I'll mull it over.
Where's Gilby?
You went to the bathroom.
Again?
Yes.
That guy has issues. Jeff, I think you can sneak the bag out now. Are you sure? Yes, hurry up.
Hey there, friend. Who are you?
This is my son, Ryan.
Oh, you admitted I'm your son.
He's a smartass.
Nice to meet you. What's in the bag?
Oh,
It's a bunch of
it's nothing.
It's a bunch of nothing that can't be here when a health inspection takes place.
One of the Rat Scouts?
What do you mean one of the rats got? I thought they were all dead.
Apparently not.
This is a nightmare.
People are going to be eating here.
Shut up now. We're fixing this. Jeff, sneak the bag out the front and put it in your trunk. I'm on it.
Why can't he just throw it away?
Are you insane? That can't be kept here. If I would have known it was here, I would have taken precautions.
What the hell is that thing?
It's literally Shut your mouth, Jeff. It's nothing. It's completely safe. Now get that thing the hell out of here.
Should I help him?
No. I wouldn't want somebody I care about to handle that. What? Sorry, mate. I only just met you.
So how long have you been working here? Let's see, about 6 minutes? How's that been going?
Well, things have been better, Ryan.
Seems that way. This is only temporary, like for the summer.
Like, until 9 p.m. Shoot! He's coming back! I gotta get this back to the kitchen!
Why?
The door was too far away!
No, it's not.
I don't know! Shut up! hand. I'll be back.
Hurry up, man. I'm trying. This thing isn't as light as it seems.
Doesn't seem light at all.
Exactly.
I pushed as you pulled.
That would be easier. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, now we're getting to Shit! Nuts! What are we gonna do? I don't know. Stop yelling at me. I'm not yelling. I'm whispering. Stop following.
Who's there? Gosh, Ryan?
Hey there, Gil.
What are you two doing?
Playing hide and seek.
You?
I'm Jeff. Jeff Albert.
Jeff Albert. Now that's a strange name.
Yes, it is. Gilbert Gilchrist.
See how my name has alliteration to it? Gilbert Gilchrist. Now that's a name.
It's something.
Well, I'm ready to sink this big ugly ship. Where's Josh?
He had to walk his dog.
I didn't know he even had a dog.
Of course he has a dog. He has 15 dogs.
15 dogs!
No. Jeff's exaggerating. Josh says he always feels like he has 15 dogs.
Yeah, that's it. You see, his neighbor has 5 dogs, and he dog sits for them so often that he feels as if they're his own. All 15.
I never knew anybody who had 15 dogs before.
Me either. That's unusual and uncommon.
Yet it's still believable.
Anyway, Josh went out to quick walk the neighbor's dogs, and he'll be right back.
Well, I haven't got all night.
Oh yeah,
He said he's very sorry for the delay.
I see. I guess as long as I'm waiting around, I'm going to go to my car and grab some more apple juice.
You don't have to do that.
Right, we'll see you in a bit.
What is the matter with you? Why did you elbow me?
15 dogs? Are you insane? What do you think Josh's neighbor is, Cruella DeVille?
That insult doesn't work. Cruella didn't own the dogs. She stole them.
I'm going to strangle you.
No, don't. I'm not a Dalmatian. I'm no good to you dead. Oh,
What are you two numbskulls doing?
He's an imbecile, Dad. He's going to ruin the restaurant.
You called me Dad.
Oh, I didn't mean it. I'm just so frustrated with this Jeff idiot.
You care about the restaurant.
Of course I care. Help pay my tuition so I can play basketball.
It's great that you two are bonding, but can we skip the part where I'm being choked?
Ryan, knock it off. There's a bait taken care of.
No, Gil came out of the bathroom and we had to hide it. It's under the table.
It's still in the building. Are you kidding me? I told you to get that thing out of the way. You're dead. You're living your last moments, Mr. Jeff. You jeopardized the safety of everyone here by keeping that thing around.
What could possibly be in the bag?
Don't worry, it's not as bad as it seems.
I have to see what's in here.
Don't touch it!
What in the world is going on out here?
Nothing. Everything's fine.
Well, what is all the screaming and yelling about?
Certainly nothing to be concerned about.
They won't let me know what's in the bag.
It's still here!
Calm down, Emily. Calm down. It's being handled.
Minus the fact that this dumbass told Gilbert Josh was out walking his neighbor's dogs.
Why did you do that?
I was trying to handle the situation.
Where is Gilbert?
He went to his car to get apple juice. You know, it's taking him a long time now that I think about it.
I tell you what, the day ain't complete till you had a couple servings of apple juice.
That's Ryan's favorite drink too.
What is it now?
I didn't know Jeff knew so much about me.
Well, look here, Emily, you still work here.
Well, I got offered a role on Broadway, but I thought it would interfere with my whole down-to-earth vibe.
Well, you still think you're funny, don't you?
Only in front of a crowd. Ryan, would you mind going downstairs and taking care of the garbage while I chat with Gil?
That's not really a responsibility of mine, Emily.
It will only take a second.
I don't know if I want to touch the garbage in the basement, especially considering it was down there last time.
All you have to do is throw it away, I promise.
Nobody wants to ask me how college is going. It's great, I had a 3.0 for once. Thanks for asking.
Well, I think we can get started without Josh.
Well, actually we can't. Josh is cooking tonight.
Oh, is Tammy sick?
She doesn't work here anymore.
When did that happen? I didn't hear anything about that.
About 15 minutes ago.
This is gonna be a fun night. Ouch!
Yes, why did you say ouch, Jeff?
Yes, I said ouch.
We know you did because nobody else is here. Are you okay?
Of course. I kicked the table because I have poor balance.
Oh, don't worry, Sonny Boy. When I was your age, I fell all the time. Well, now look at me.
Well, gee, thanks there, Gilbert. Now I feel like I can do anything.
Oh, you sure can. Well, maybe except shoot fire from your hands like flame men. Hey, you guys read the issue or
I don't read comic books.
That's disappointing.
You haven't seen our new patio yet, have you?
I haven't been out there.
Well, why don't we go check it out while we wait for Josh?
Oh, that'd be splendid.
All right.
What are we gonna do? This guy's freaking me out.
Oh, calm down. We can handle Gilbert Gary Gilchrist.
His middle name is Gary.
Yeah, I got picked on a lot as a kid.
Why are you still on the floor?
Not my apple juice.
You don't want to forget that when you're looking at a patio.
Well, you sure don't.
That man is just as strange now as he was when we were kids.
When they come back, don't hide under the table.
What?
When they come back, just say you're back from walking the dogs.
That makes sense. Good call, Mr. Jeff.
It's common sense, really.
Don't be a D-I-C-K.
D-I-C-K.
Damn irritating, cocky, and kickable.
I like that.
Yeah, thank you. That's what Emily says to me.
Well, so now what?
We wait.
Oh, you mind if I ask you a question?
By all means.
Why did you change the name to the Tangoing Flamingo?
Yep. When you're a business owner, you want to best serve your establishment. Sometimes new directions are necessary.
Huh. Well, yeah, but you said earlier you didn't change anything.
Yeah, but that's not what I... No, I changed because I needed to seem different. Buck started to get a bad reputation when business slowed down last year.
You changed it without thinking, didn't you?
I don't even like flamingos. You know what we should have been doing this whole time?
What's that?
Getting rid of that bag!
Nerds, I totally forgot. I'll get right on it.
I sure hope you don't get radiation poisoning from touching that so much.
What?
Hey, back!
This is the worst!
What was that?
Well, I said, hey, look who's back.
It took you long enough. How are the dogs?
Not bad. Those two sure are a handful.
2? I thought you said there was 15 dogs.
15 dogs. Yes, well, I say that because I always walk them 2 at a time.
Does one dog go for 2 walks then?
How's that?
If you take 2 of them, I think each one 2 times. 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 by 2.
Yeah, hey, nobody gets special treatment. You know, the one dog has to be walked alone because it's aggressive. Oh, the other dogs are afraid of him, you know, so it's a, 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 by, then the one.
Isn't that one Raphael?
No, Jeff. Tito is the aggressive one.
Hey, a Tito Bulldog, I hear they can be aggressive.
Actually, Tito is a Chihuahua. Raphael and the others are bulldogs.
Let me get this straight. Them 14 bulldogs are afraid of the one Chihuahua.
Yeah, according to Mr. Jeff, that is the case. I've never heard it explained like that before. So I never realized how ridiculous it is until right now.
Why don't we get started on that health inspection, shall we?
Yes, Gilbert, right this way. Don't forget your orange juice.
It's apples.
How could I forget?
What is the matter with you? What was all that nonsense about the dogs?
I have a bulldog, and he's a sweetheart. We can't, as a society, allow stereotypes to damper the image of bulldogs.
From now on, when lying needs to happen, you stay quiet. Lying isn't for you.
Fine.
All right, now let's get rid of that bag before Josh comes back.
Right. Oh. Hello? Oh, hey, Devin.
Who's on the phone? Hang that up. We gotta get this deal here.
Oh, knock it off, Emily.
This isn't the time, Josh.
No, Emily's a waitress at the restaurant. I'm simply telling her I don't need a refill.
You have to get rid of that bag. I'm not gonna be the one handling it.
Stop! You're overreacting!
Don't be a child, Josh.
Did you say it's off? Did you say the date is off? Oh.
I can come back another time.
My phone, okay?
No, man. This thing is worthless. It's a flip phone.
A flip phone? Thanks a lot, Emily!
I'm sure it's fine. Is the date off?
I think so.
Oh, that's too bad, man. It's no big deal.
Let's just get this bag out of here.
We gotta put this with it.
What is that?
A bunch of dead rats.
What?
I'm just kidding. It's the rat poison and traps we used to kill the rats.
I took care of the rats already.
Good to know. Why is this the worst night in the world?
I'm the bag and act natural. Brian, you take your bag out the back and put it in Jeff's car. I'll deal with who's ever at the door.
I'm on it.
Are you ready?
No.
Good.
No, I said it wasn't ready.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Wow, this place sure is dead, I'll tell you what.
Actually, we're not open yet.
Nifty, nifty. What time you guys open?
5.
Well, that's in about 5 minutes. Hi, my name's Hayden. Hayden Tremlock.
That name sounds made up.
I'm Emily and this is Jeff.
How y'all doing this evening?
We're fine. Quite busy though, buddy.
Oh, I know the feeling.
What can we do for you, Hayden?
Well, you see, I have these here cookies, and I was wondering if you'd like to purchase some.
You came to a restaurant to sell cookies.
I'm an aspiring door-to-door salesman. That's what we do, ma'am. Travel around selling what we can.
Right. But we don't need any cookies. And you can't sell to anybody else here either because we sell desserts.
You don't want to buy this product because you have no need for said product? Is that correct?
That's correct.
Oh, well, by golly gee, what a learning curve this has been.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Hayden?
Nah, I think that about covers the basics. You folks have a nice evening. It was a pleasure to meet you, Emily and Taylor.
My name is Jeff.
Is that his nickname?
Nice to meet you, too. See you later.
Why is this place the epicenter of strange things?
Nothing in my normal.
Let's just get this bag out of here.
You want help?
Oh yeah, if you don't mind, I have trouble lifting it. Oh, jeez.
One of you two own a red car?
Yeah, that's mine.
There's an athletic-looking fella trying to break in the vehicle, sir.
What?
Isn't that Ryan? Did you forget to give him your keys?
Oh, no, that's our friend Ryan. I gave him something to put in my car. I forgot to give him the keys.
Whoops! Oh, well, I sure am sorry I tased him.
What?
Well, I was going to call the police, but I thought I better find out if anyone knows me first.
I'll go check on him.
I think I'll go with.
I really should be more shocked than I am.
Well, Gilbert, looks like you can't find anything wrong with the place.
Your smugness won't last forever, Josh.
Yeah, what else is there that you could possibly check?
I'm not sure. I suppose I give it all a thorough second look to make sure.
Yeah, but we open in less than 5 minutes.
I gotta make sure that these people are safe.
You're entirely too frustrating.
You won't deter me, Josh. I know you're afraid tonight will be a disaster.
Wrong. I've never been more confident in my entire life. Hell, Ryan's even here. How bad could everything be with positive, energetic Ryan here?
I am so sorry about all this.
I'll be okay, Coach. Don't take me out. Only down by 10, I can hit those free throws.
What is he talking about?
He thinks he's playing basketball.
I have heard people get a little loopy after being tased.
I'm sure he'll make a quick recovery. I think we can handle it from here.
Are you sure you don't want to call 911 or anything? I can make a statement.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay. Hey, before I go, are you sure you don't want to buy any cookies?
Again, we have no need for them here.
That's right, that's right. See you later.
Bye. Ryan, how you feeling, buddy? Pretty good. How many fingers am I holding up?
Tuesday.
Yeah, you're fine.
How's he doing?
Honestly, he said he's never been better.
Well, as long as he's not hurt.
Just taser marks.
Where did Hayden go?
I told him he could leave.
Why did you do that?
The dude was incredibly strange, and we open soon.
But what if Brian has side effects or serious injuries or something? We don't have the guy's last name or a way to contact him.
Look, I don't even work here. I'm trying my best with these bizarre situations, okay?
I guess he'll be okay. What time is it?
Don't you guys have a clock around here?
No, Josh likes to have a casino vibe. He thinks if there's no clocks up, the customers will stay around and eat longer.
That doesn't really work. Everyone has a cell phone now.
Yeah, I tried explaining that to him.
Oh. Well, it's 5.
Well, technically we're open. Are you ready?
You mean for this sudden rush of people? I think I can handle it. Hey, Coach.
Why did he call you Coach?
It's his nickname for me. What's up, pal?
Do you think I played well tonight?
You did okay. We could have done without all your turnovers.
I'm sorry, Coach.
It's okay. We're not all cut out for the sports world.
Maybe you should go take him to lie down. There's a bench out back. Put him up there.
Hey, Ryan, we're gonna bench you, okay?
No, Coach, don't bench me. I'll play better, I swear.
Tammy!
Hello, Emily.
I'm so glad you're here. Gilbert's here doing a health inspection, and the rest of the staff got jobs at the water park.
I'm here as a customer. Apparently, I'm the first guest.
What?
I came to see how tonight went without me. However, it appears to be happening without the entire staff.
Well, wonderful. I'm so happy you're here. Please take a seat wherever you like.
Thank you.
Can I get you something to drink?
Water will be fine.
Right back with that.
You forgot my menu.
So I did.
Thank you. I'm very much looking forward to this.
I'll be right back with your beverage.
Who are you?
I'm Tammy. I used to be the cook here.
When was that?
About half an hour ago.
Right on.
And you are?
They call me Jeff.
Then I shall call you Jeff as well.
Cool. Oh, I'm helping serve tables tonight.
Oh, how's that going so far?
It's been about what you'd expect.
Good to hear.
I have to go to my car now.
Okay. This place is like a revolving door.
It sure is. There's your water, and do you know what you'd like to order?
Yeah, I'm going to start with an appetizer. I will have breadsticks, mozzarella sticks, and cheese curds.
That's a lot.
1, that's rude. 2, I'm testing Josh.
I'll put that right in.
Well, I hope you're satisfied, you old devil.
Not yet, but I'll be back around, I promise you that.
Well, hello, Tammy.
Good evening, Gilbert. It's been a while.
Sorry you got fired.
Is that what you're telling people, Josh?
I didn't know you were here, Tammy.
Yeah, I'm surprised you actually passed the inspection.
You knew Gilbert was a health inspector.
Yeah, I must have forgotten to tell you about it earlier.
Well, this is awkward enough for my taste buds. I'll be back to see you later. Bye, Julian.
Came back to watch me fail, did you?
I would miss it. Who's cooking tonight?
I am.
You.
I can do this, Tammy.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, I better go get started on your appetizers.
And I have to use the bathroom room as a customer.
Hey guys.
Aloha.
Nice guy, kid.
These people keep getting weirder. And then that happens.
Jeff, no matter what you do, stay out of the kitchen.
Why?
You know that expression, you don't want too many cooks in the kitchen?
Who doesn't?
Trust me, having Josh in the kitchen is a much scarier proposition.
Nope, taken. I think I left my cell phone with Ryan. I'm gonna go make sure he's okay. Hey, Ryan! Oh, God! Get that out of your mouth! Great, he threw it.
This has got to be one of the top 5 worst days in my life. Welcome to the Tangoing Flamingo. Table for one, or will someone be joining you?
Oh, well, actually, I'm supposed to be meeting someone here. Is there Jeff Albert around anywhere?
No, there's no Jeff here. Let me check the reservation list. Nope, no Jeff.
Hey, Emily, is that Jeff guy still here?
No, Ryan. You left a while ago. Now go away. I'm with a customer.
You got it, coach.
Did he just ask if Jeff was still here?
You know what? I forgot. There was a Jeff here, but he said his name was Jeffrey. He left a little while ago. He thought there was a mix-up with the time, with the date. Thought it got moved back. I would say you could call him, but Ryan there has his phone. He left it here. We found it. Shoot, that sucks.
I guess we'll be back at 6:30 then.
Yes, do that. Come back at 6:30.
Oh, is there a convenience store around?
Yep, go back out on 33, take a left, go about 15 minutes, and it's right there on your right.
Great. Oh, also, can you put us down on the reservation list just so we have a table?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
See you later. Jeff!
I got no idea what I'm doing.
1 sec.
What's up?
Your date was here.
I don't see anyone.
That's because I sent her away.
Why would you do that?
Because we need you, Jeff. Truth be told, Josh can't cook, and I need help serving tables.
Look, if this night is going so terribly, why don't we just call the whole thing off?
We can't do that. The local food critic's going to be here. They plus Tammy's already here, and we need to prove that we can do this without her.
Don't scare the guy, Josh.
Right.
What did you say to Kira?
She'll be back at 6:30.
Well, what then? The whole reason I'm here is to go on a date with her.
And you'll go on your date.
How?
When Kira comes back, we'll seat her here. We'll seat all the other customers outside except for you two and Tammy. Then you two can go on your date and you can help when needed. If the date goes bad, she leaves and you continue to help sell serving tables. If the date goes good, you say you'd like to see her again, but you have to get up early in the morning. She leaves and you pretend to leave.
And then I come back and help again?
So what's the deal?
I didn't exactly agree to this.
Please. I can't find another job. It's a rough world out there.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. Hey, Emily, get in on this.
I don't feel like it.
Hey, don't make me ask again.
Well, things have changed a lot since I left.
All for the better, my good woman. All for the better.
Yeah, we'll see how good the food is.
Jeff, you should have an apron on. Why don't you go downstairs and look next to the freezer to the left? There should be one in the chest of drawers there.
I shall return.
Thanks for the warning.
Someone's in a good mood.
How can I not be?
You really think you can pull this off?
I don't see why not. Thank you for calling the Tangoing Flamingo. This is Emily. How may I help you? How many? 13. Yes, the patio's available. All right, we'll see you at 5:30.
You look as white as a glass of milk.
A family of 13 is coming. This is not good. Josh! Jeff! We've got trouble! We better get our shit together!
And so it begins.
Man, that Hayden guy sucks.
What's being tased like?
I don't want to talk about it. You know what I could go for?
What's that?
A chimichanga.
You know, I never understood the difference between a chimichanga and a burrito. I mean, I'm not one to complain because I like saying the word chimichanga. But it does seem like an unnecessary word.
The chimichanga is deep fried.
Is that all? Huh.
How are your appetizers?
Horrible.
I'm sorry, anything I can do?
Oh, no, I expected this.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Will there be anything else?
Not at the moment.
How are your tables, Jeff?
Probably about ready to order.
Maybe you should go check on them?
Yes, Sensei!
This is the worst sandwich I have ever had. That's on top of the appetizers being totally exquisite.
I'm sorry, Tammy. My table's waving me down out there. I'll be right with you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Are your tables all right?
Yeah, they're a lovely old couple. Yours?
A bit demanding, but most of them are under 12, so go ahead and play.
Jeff, can I speak with you for a
Yeah, I'll
moment?
be right with you.
Do you believe this?
What? Did you say something?
Were you sleeping?
Not at all, Coach. I mean, Tammy.
I've had enough of this nonsense.
Don't look at me. I didn't cook your food.
Emily, I need to speak with you right now.
I'll be right with you, Tammy. I've got a big order to put in.
You cannot serve this food.
Is it that bad?
It absolutely is.
Phenomenal.
You know what? Just bring me the cook.
Well, technically it was both of them.
Well, then bring them both out. All right. Now, which of the two of you is responsible for this food?
He is.
Oh. Children, it is obvious that you both are.
More like Jeff interfered.
Oh, you begged for my help.
Enough!
I'll be in the kitchen if anyone needs me.
There are 13 people out there who came here tonight for a quality meal. They deserve better than the likes of you two.
Well, this is what they got.
Well, maybe you should have canceled the opening tonight.
I'm not one to quit.
Can you at least admit this isn't going so well without me here?
Jeff, would you mind helping Emily in the kitchen?
Helping her with what?
Give Tammy and I a minute, okay?
You could have just said that.
You're the best damn cook I have ever known. Well, I'm not counting chefs, but you know, like regular folks.
Thanks for saying that.
I mean it. I never knew why you stayed in this old dump.
Because I'm your friend, Josh.
It doesn't always feel like it.
You know, back when it was just us, we were kids working for your dad in this place, you were the only friend I had. Yeah, you can be a jerk, and plenty of people don't like you. But you were always honest with me, and I trusted you. No, somewhere along the years, you just stopped being honest with me. And you've been way too concerned about being the boss since your dad died.
You're right. I'd like my friend back, Tammy. I need help tonight. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Tell Emily to get her waitress hat back on. You got yourself a real cook back if you want one.
You mean it?
Yeah, I'd be honored to be part of this nut job team again.
Hey, I'm glad we worked this out.
Me too.
Hell, if Ryan was as reasonable as you, my life would be much easier.
What the hell?
Hey, Ryan, I forgot you were there.
How unusual of you.
Yeah. Hey, well, we better get started, Tammy. Oh, you got a lot of food to cook.
Yeah, one condition.
Hey, you name it, friend.
I want a raise.
This isn't the time to discuss that.
Josh, I'm serious. I haven't gotten a raise in years.
Why, you want a raise?
Yes!
Fine, I guess you're getting a raise.
Good.
Now I get why everyone says this place is awkward.
We got Tammy back!
I got Tammy back! I say!
I'm gonna have a job tomorrow!
I'm gonna have a job! I don't even work here! I don't even know Tammy! This doesn't affect me at all! Oh shoot! I forgot to put my orders in.
Ryan, did you hear? Tammy's gonna be our cook again.
Yep, I was right here when the two basically made out.
Snarky much? How you feeling?
I'm fine.
You know, I'm really glad you came tonight, and so is your dad.
Why do you say that?
Trust me.
He's barely talked to me.
He's got a lot of other nonsense to deal with.
I know.
So, how is being tased?
Pretty stunning.
Yeah, I get it. Stunning. Yeah, funny. At least you're laughing about it.
Apparently, we need a whole bunch of stuff from the grocery store.
Why didn't you get it earlier?
This is what Tammy was trying to tell me before she quit. God, I'm a major screw up.
You. Admitting you made a mistake? There are first times for everything.
Yeah, well, better get going. See you guys in a bit.
Ahem. Josh? Are you forgetting something?
What are you talking about? Hey, Ryan, you want to come to the store with me?
You want me to help you after I was tased?
You were tased? How the hell did that happen?
Before Tammy got here.
Well, I'd like to hear more about that.
I'm not really a shopper.
Okay, see you when I get back.
Josh!
Ryan, please come with. We can get ice cream or something.
How old do you think I am?
I'll buy you some new basketball shoes.
What are you standing there for, man? We got place to be. Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Haven't done this in a while. I kind of forgot that I hate it.
What's that?
Waiting tables with so much standing.
You haven't even been here for 2 hours.
Well, it feels like forever.
Why are you doing this?
Doing what?
Helping us. I mean, you offered without us even asking.
I felt bad. Felt like you guys needed a break. I also have a hard time telling people no.
Well, thanks. Tonight's going a lot better with you here.
Jeff, what in the hell does this say?
Looks like a bacon cheeseburger basket, a prime rib basket.
All right. Well, do me a favor and try not to write like a 3-year-old next time.
No problem.
Also, abbreviate when you can.
Got it.
Stop being so nice. You're driving me crazy. What? Emily, where's Josh?
Me and Ryan went to the grocery store.
That man never listens. I told him to wait until I finished my list. Well, now I gotta call him.
Can you try starting off not screaming at him?
How else would I get my point across?
Any number of ways. Gilbert, why are you back?
Oh, I believe I have a reservation.
I don't think you do, Gil.
Oh, sure I do. I know I'm a little early, but the dining room looks open.
We only have one reservation tonight.
Oh, that's me, Tamara Stacks.
What are you talking about, Gil? Tamara Stacks is the local food critic.
And what's your point?
Her name is Tamara?
Let me put this to you nice and easy. Tamara Stacks is my pen name.
That explains why it's so weird.
Why did you choose a female male pen name.
Why did Captain Iron take a female name with the intro?
No, Gil.
Nobody's gonna get your comic book references.
Let me put it this way, Jeff. Gilbert wanted an opportunity to feel like someone other than himself. You know, like when you took those dance lessons.
I didn't take dance lessons!
You took dance lessons?
No, dancing's for losers. That never happened.
But in the kitchen, you said that.
Gil, what were you saying?
There's nothing to be embarrassed about. I like to dance as well.
Having one more thing in common with you is exactly what I need.
There I am, the local food critic. Tamara Stacks.
Yeah, we're still gonna call you Gil.
Okay, who's going to be my server?
Think you can handle it, Jeff?
Absolutely.
Good thing for you, we still have apple juice.
You don't know if that's what I want.
Yeah, whatever, Gil.
Would you like to see a wine list? Otherwise, we have beer on tap.
Apple juice would be fine.
I'll be right back with that.
I can't believe you've taken this rivalry thing this far, Gil.
Well, some things are worth fighting for, Emily.
What did Josh do to make you hate him so much?
Well, it's hard to explain.
Well, I'd love to hear it.
Here we go. One apple juice.
Fine, I'll tell you.
Tell me what?
Sit down, Jeff. You and Emily are going to hear the story of what happened between Josh and me. I don't think I have time.
Sit down.
Well, you see, Josh was a class clown, and I was a search.
Way to stereotype.
Josh, I always admired his ability to gain attention. Yeah, some people could dislike him later in life, but as kids, he was a striking figure. He was popular and funny. When he was always happy, sure, he used to pick on me quite a bit. That's not as surprising, but kids often call each other names.
What happened in the 6th grade?
Oh, it was the worst day of my life.
Go on.
Well, Josh never knew it, but I had the biggest crush on a girl named Carrie. Oh, she was my first love.
Wait, this was 6th grade. Are you sure we're calling this love?
I would think about her all the time and hope to bump into her as often as possible. And when I did, well, my stomach got all tied up in knots, but at the same time, I felt warm and fuzzy all over.
In the 6th grade?
Why is that so difficult to believe?
Because he was 11.
I was 12. Okay, 12. Can I continue my story, or is the apparent implausibility eating you up inside?
I apologize. Continue.
It was the second to the last day of school. Josh and I had gym class together at the end of the day. We played basketball that afternoon. We were in opposite teams, and of course, Josh, he talked trash the whole time, called me Tuppy and Four Eyes, and laughed with his teammates at how bad I was. And after completely destroying my self-esteem on the court, we hit the showers. Well, I was the last one out, as usual. I went to my locker and opened it up. All of my clothes were gone, except for tennis shoes and underwear, but that was it. What? And then the bell rings, signaling the end of the day. I panicked. I don't know what to do. Sure, I could go to the gym teacher or somebody else, but I was just too embarrassed.
Oh, that's awful.
And as I'm sitting there, I hear Josh leaving with another kid named Kevin. And I hear Josh say, "Yeah, I bet he'll never find his clothes," followed by Kevin laughing.
I can't believe you would do that.
And that's not even the bad part. That goes on, I sit there and I decide I could sneak out and head home quick without being noticed. So I sit in the locker room when I waited. I did sneak out of school. I only lived 3 miles away, and well, there were a lot of trees.
Okay, that's great.
Well, actually, it went pretty well at first. I did sneak out of school, and I was darn near all the way home. I only had a block and a half to go. I popped out of the trees. I could get in the fast walk. I'm darn near all the way there. And as I'm walking, a car drives past me. I freeze. I got nowhere to hide. I look in the passenger seat. There sits Carrie. Her eyes grew wide and she began to laugh as I drove away. Oh, I ran home, ignoring everything else around me.
So sorry that happened to you, Gil.
And then the next day at school, I walked by a group of girls that Carrie was with. I tried not to look up, but I did. I seen I seen April pointing at me, and the whole group laughed at me.
Rough stuff, Gilbert.
That's why I don't like Joshua.
Oh, wait a second. Carrie. You don't mean Carrie Affleck, do you?
That was her maiden name, yes.
What am I missing?
Carrie is Josh's ex-wife. She's Ryan's mom. That's why his last name is different than Josh's. He uses hers.
Josh married your dream girl after embarrassing you like that?
Perhaps why I know I'm not so fond of Mr. Butler.
Can't say I blame you.
If you don't mind, I need to compose myself. I'll be back.
Man, I actually feel bad for the guy. I mean, sure it was middle school, but geez, that sucks.
Yeah. I'm gonna check on my tables.
What a night.
Hi. I'm looking for a Jeffrey Albert.
Oh, that's me! I'm Jeffrey. You can call me Jeff. Are you Kira?
Yeah, yes, I am. Oh, what a crazy night. Do you mind if I sit down?
Sure.
Oh, great.
Ah! I'm not there!
Why not?
So many stuff is under there. I don't know if somebody's sitting here. I just got here a few minutes ago.
Okay, well, why don't you decide where we sit then?
Cool, thanks.
So this is an interesting place. Mismatched tablecloths, huh?
That's the first thing everybody notices.
Can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
Why do you have an apron on?
Shit. I don't have an apron on.
Yes, you do.
Oh, well, would you look at that? That's because I work in a restaurant once a week. I must have forgotten to take it off before I got over here.
What is the restaurant you work at?
It's a sports bar called the Sports Bar.
Creative.
It's meta. Very, very meta.
So what did you do while you waited?
What do you mean?
Well, the lady I talked to earlier said you were here, but then you heard the date got pushed back, so you left.
Oh, I went to a convenience store about 15 minutes away.
Oh, no, wait, that's where I went.
Well, crazy we didn't run into each other.
Isn't it, though?
So, how come the time kept changing?
I'm sorry, it was work. I thought I was going to get done with everything late, but then I actually finished everything early. Anyway, I called Devin to say I could do 5 again, and he said he'd call you, but I guess he never did.
You know, I think he did, but I thought he said the date was completely off or something. Bad reception.
Understandable. So what do we do now?
How do you mean?
Well, I don't really go on dates that often. So it's just a little awkward,
Yeah, especially a blind date.
right? Is this your first one?
Yeah, Devin was rather persistent.
He can be that way. He told me you two grew up together.
Yeah, oh, but don't let him fool you. I was the cool one.
I'll keep that in mind.
Hey, Chuck, I think I'm going to sit outside. I could use some fresh air.
Okay, you want me to tell your waiter?
But I thought,
I'll find a spot.
oh, what about that?
Oh. I'll bring it right out to you.
What just happened?
Excuse me, miss. Do you know who Jeff is?
Yeah?
Good. Next time you see him, tell him that the cook wants to have a word with him. It's important.
Okay.
Thank you.
That guy you were waiting on wanted to sit outside, so I helped him find a spot.
Thank you for telling me, stranger.
It's Jeff.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
That's okay. I don't expect my waitress to know my name. Also, the lovely lady and I are about ready to order.
All right, I'll be right with you.
Don't forget to give Gilbert his apple juice.
Thanks for the reminder. So what was all that about?
Oh, what?
Well, taking that guy outside and all that.
Oh, he and I were talking before you got here. He's super nice.
Okay, yeah, but why did he need your help finding a place outside?
Well, you see, Gilbert is blind.
It looked like he could see awfully well for a blind man.
Well, he has degenerative eye disease, so he's legally blind, but he can still see a little bit. Oh, yeah, it's tragic stuff.
Oh, boy. Also, the cook needed to see you.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, open what? This is normal. All dates are like this.
I'm trying.
Stupid kid.
Sorry about that.
So why did the cook need to see you?
She and I knew each other at that sports bar. She was a cook there and just wanted to say hi.
She seemed awfully upset with you.
Oh, no, that's just cranky old Tammy.
How are you folks doing this evening? Quite well.
I'm surviving.
Can I get you started with anything to drink? I'll have water.
All the same, thank you.
She seems nice.
She sure does. But, I don't know her that well, so I don't know. For all we know, she could be a murderer.
If you're gonna take that line of thinking, for all I know, you could be a murderer.
Well, if I were, I would tell you. Because I don't hide things like some people do.
Should I be worried about you? You seem awfully nervous.
Well, that's weird. Because I don't get nervous. I only get awesome. I'm so sorry. I don't say things like that.
Let's change the subject. What do you want to talk about?
Geez, talk about pressure. What did you study in school?
I'm getting personal right off the bat. I like that.
Oh.
Communications, you?
Theater. But don't ask me what I want to do with my life. I don't know. Life is scary.
You got a lot of shit for being a theater major, didn't you?
A little bit. So, what do you like to do for fun?
Oh, pardon the pun, but I'm super into comic books. Between that and obsessing over sports, I don't know how I have enough time in one day for work.
That's interesting.
Do you read comic books?
Of course I read comic
Oh,
books.
but you can't be one for the movies. You have to get nerdy on me.
My favorite character. Well, you know, there are just so darn many. I'd have to say, Captain Iron.
Oh, no way. That's one of my favorites, too.
Oh, great minds think alike.
I'll give you a few moments to scan the menu.
Action this. I'm practically a fish.
Do you know what you want yet?
No, I haven't even looked.
Oh, while you do that, I'm going to run to the bathroom if you don't mind.
By all means.
I'll be right back.
Don't keep telling her Gilbert was blind with a big much.
I didn't know what else to do. This is all very stressful. Do you know anything about comic books?
No. Gilbert does.
Yeah, I wanted to avoid asking him.
Why?
This situation is already so awkward. Can I have another refill?
Go check on your tables when you're out there.
I will.
There aren't any new customers?
Negative.
All right, well, tell Jeff his food's ready and it needs to go out ASAP.
Will Will do.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hope I'm not in the way.
Oh, nope, not at all. I was just going to the kitchen.
Oh, good.
Actually, could you do me a favor?
Oh, sure.
Would you mind sitting over at that table there?
Yeah.
Thanks. Oh, and actually, would you sit in this chair here? I haven't had a chance to wipe that side of the table yet since the last people were here. Sure. Thanks.
Oh, do you know where Jeff went?
I believe you went to go ask Gilbert a question.
Oh, okay.
What do you think of the place?
Well, the restaurant? It's nice.
Well, it's our grand reopening. Save some room for dessert. We'll get you something on the house. Be the first couple of the night.
It's nice of you.
Yes. So have you heard about that conman that's been going around to different businesses?
I don't really watch the news.
Well, it's a strange case. It's a homeless guy who goes and makes friends with the employees and goes and he comes back later and he robs them and he always finds some strange reason for coming back.
Like what?
Well, like this one time he was dressed as a bear when he robbed an antique store. And another time he said he was an ice cream truck driver who lost his ice cream truck and robbed the liquor store. And the other time he robbed a bar. Yes, isn't it? You still okay with the water?
I think so.
All right. Would you like to order while we wait for Jeff?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
I'll have the turkey bacon club, please.
Okay. Would you like to make a basket with coleslaw and fries?
Oh, sure.
Great. Excellent. I'll put that right in.
Order up!
Coming!
Hi, Mom. Oh, no, I'm on a date right now. I told him I'd call you afterwards. What does he look like? Well, he looks like a guy. No, he's not ugly. Pretty eyes. Well, it's been kind of awkward with the mix-up with the time, and he disappears every once in a while. Like, I went to the bathroom, and I came back, and I haven't seen him since. Plus, everyone here seems to know him, but supposedly it's his first time being here. Oh, I'll call you back later, Beth. Hi there.
Hello. Sorry, I had to help Gilbert with something.
What do you need your help with?
What?
What did you need to help Gilbert with?
Yeah, he couldn't cut up his steak because of his eyes. So I helped him with that.
Nice of you.
Yeah, well, you know, we're all citizens of the world. I do my part. What's new with you?
Oh, I just ordered a second ago. I hope you don't mind. You were kind of taking a while.
No problem.
I'll be right back to take your order, sir.
Oh, okay, thank you, waitress.
Her name is Emily.
Oh, thank you. I haven't gotten a chance to learn the name yet.
So what's your favorite Captain Iron comic?
My favorite would have to be the crossover with Miss Tarantula, yes, the Spider Lady.
Oh, do not do her a disservice. She's an incredible super spider.
100% the coolest spider comic book character in my opinion.
Oh, I love that crossover. It was unexpected, scary, dark, funny, and very mature.
Mature is the word I would use to describe most comic books. Well, she must have more proof to get.
You'd think this place would be busier with it being a grand reopening and all.
Well, I hear this is the start to a new rebranding sort of deal. I guess business has slowed down over the years and they lost most of their regulars.
How do you lose regulars?
Most of them were older and died. Super weird. Oh, but I could be wrong, you know. Can't trust that grapevine.
You're next, I promise.
Okay.
Did you finish your second water already?
Yeah. Please give me another one.
Hey, Jeff.
Oh, hey, Bill. Can you get to the restroom okay?
Well, I'm not going to the restaurant. Well, I thought we could continue our conversation on Captain Iron as long as the kitchen is closed for half an hour.
What?
Well, Jeff told me the kitchen had to close down until Josh got back.
No, I was only joking. You know, a bad joke, Jeff. I know.
That's a weird joke.
Wait, I thought you were blind.
Blind, who on earth told you that? Why would you do that?
Gil, Kira here's a huge Captain Iron fan.
Oh, you don't say. I've been a comic fan since I was a little boy.
Oh, me too. Well, except I was a little girl.
Oh, you're the funny one. What brings you to the Tango Flamingo tonight?
I'm actually here because of Jeff. I'm sorry about the wait. I can take your order now, sir.
All right, thank you. I will,
Okay, I'll have bacon cheeseburger basket.
I thought you were my waiter, Jeff.
Don't listen to Gil, he has dementia. Can't be both.
I am not lying, nor do I have
What's going on here? I'll come back later.
Oh, no, Emily, don't leave me here like this.
Well, you seem to know this waitress pretty well.
Well, he should. He's a waiter here, too.
I'm on a date with him.
What in the world are you doing on a date while you're working, Jeff?
I'm not a real employee. It's not what it seems.
Are you getting paid to work here?
Technically.
Are you this man's waiter?
Yes.
Have you lied to me this entire time?
Yes, there have been some lies.
I need to get out of here.
Oh, no, wait. Let's just go somewhere and talk about this. It's a really funny story if you want to hear it.
I don't have time to deal with all of this nonsense. I only just met you, and I'm sure you're all really nice people, but I need to get out of here before I lose my temper.
That was awkward.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Jeff, but that was really wildly inappropriate.
You're right.
I don't know what you were thinking.
Clearly I wasn't.
Well, I'll be on the patio when you're in to come take my order. I'd like more apple juice as well.
I'll be right back, Dad. What a nightmare.
Hey, okay.
No, this has been one of the strangest nights of my life. And I just made the worst impression on the girl my best friend set me up with. Oh, and the one person here I thought had my back completely bailed out when things got rough.
I'm sorry, Jeff. I didn't know what to say.
Forget it. It's not like I'm going to see any of you stupid people after tonight anyways. You are such a liar. You never came to any of my games in high school, and you seemingly couldn't care less that I'm starting as a senior next year in college basketball.
It's Division 3, Ryan.
What kind of parent says that?
I was trying to be funny.
How about next time you don't invite me to go and eat at a stupid grocery store? Spending one-on-one time with you is a nightmare.
I'm sorry if I was trying to focus on other things. I'm kind of in the middle of a crazy night here.
Whatever. I'll be in the basement debating going to the bar and need my help, Emily.
All right.
I hope things have gone better here.
You wish.
Hey, how are you, Jeff? Getting ready for the big date?
Funny you should ask.
What, did I say something wrong?
She's already here. Didn't go so hot.
I see.
Josh?
Yeah?
We have cars pulling in.
Really?
Yeah.
Is Tamara Stacks here yet?
Yeah? You're gonna be surprised when you see him.
Him?
Yeah. My table of 13 is still there, and Jeff still has a couple of tables left.
Well, let's get ready.
There are even more cars pulling in.
This is gonna be a nightmare.
No doubt about it.
I'll be in the kitchen warning the crew.
Welcome to the Tango Flamingo. We're happy to have you.
Thank you for calling the Tango Flamingo. How may I help you? A knife.
You think I could start cleaning the kitchen?
I'd like to say yes, but then someone will show up.
Yeah, you got a point. Hey, is Ryan back in the bar yet?
No, I haven't heard from him.
Hey guys,
Hey, are your tables about done?
I have one left, but they've already paid. It's just about gone.
We did it!
Almost. We still have 15 minutes left.
Hey, Tammy, I can't imagine somebody walking in now to start cleaning that kitchen.
Yes!
You did a great job tonight.
Thanks.
You have a great customer service voice.
Thanks again.
Come on, Jeff. Are you still mad at me?
No.
I thought I made a friend tonight.
Who's that?
You. Jeff, these sort of things happen.
People have blind dates that go terribly after getting roped into working in a restaurant they've never been to before.
Maybe not that specifically.
Didn't think so.
I'm sorry for my part in this.
It's not your fault. I could have told Kira right away that I was helping you guys out. She would have understood.
Maybe. But looking back, we all acted poorly. But do you think you and Kira were a good match?
What do you mean?
Well, would you have wanted to go out with her in the long run?
I don't know her that well.
Based on what you do know.
She likes comic books.
You?
My friends all do. I make fun of them for it. I like the movies based off of them.
Anything else?
She gets super into sports, and I honestly could not care less.
You don't like sports?
I tell everybody I do, but come on. Our society acts like you're a superhero if you're a big pro athlete. They make millions of dollars, which is ridiculous. I mean, I guess I get why in relation to their field, but come on. They make that much money to play a game, and most of them are boring. I mean, golf? I don't get it.
Okay, touchy subject for Jeff.
I guess her two favorite things in the world are just two things I could never enjoy.
Sounds that way.
Maybe we never had a shot. But I had a better shot than I had tonight. That's for sure.
No doubt about that. But it could have been worse. She could have screamed at you and slapped you and told you what a terrible person you were.
You make a valid argument. I'm sorry for ignoring you most of the night.
Don't be. We all get in our moods.
Hey, this might be a dumb question, but I keep forgetting to ask. Hey, you guys took care of that bag while I was out getting groceries, right?
Totally!
Good. It would have been super scary to find out we risked having that thing around with all these people here tonight.
Well, we would never let that happen, Josh. We're smarter than that.
Thank goodness I really didn't want to get pissed off at you.
Oh, well, it's all good.
Yeah. Hey, see, Tammy? I told you Jeff wouldn't be that stupid.
When did you take care of that?
Emily, I messed up.
How?
I totally forgot about this.
It's still here?
I know. We were so busy and I got distracted.
We got lucky. Let's get rid of it before Josh comes back. Okay. Somebody's coming!
Why does this keep happening?
I'm saying and I'll be at the door.
Howdy, y'all.
I'm not here.
You're not this dumb. You're better than this!
Leave me alone. I'm committed already.
What in the world is that about?
What was what about?
You pushed me out the door.
I thought you were my stalker.
Lord almighty, you got a stalker?
Sure do. It's exactly like you.
Well, that makes me feel all sorts of bad.
Why are you back, Hayden?
Well, I thought I'd come by and try out your restaurant. See, I felt bad about what I had done, so I wanted to check on Ryan.
He's at the bar right now.
Should he be drinking after being tased?
I have no idea.
Well, it's okay if I have a seat and a sandwich. I know I'm barely here before you close and whatnot.
That's not a problem. Sit wherever you'd like.
Excellent. mind if I use your commode before I sit? I'll know what I'll have so I can order real quick.
Sure.
Sure, to which part?
All of it.
Okay, I'll have a BLT, just a sandwich and some cola, please.
All right, I'll put that right in.
Hey, which commode I ought to use?
Flamingo.
Gracias.
What are you doing? Get up and walk like a human being.
That hasn't been working.
How does this make sense in your mind? Woo!
I sure do love washing my hands.
Who doesn't? I'll be back with your drink. Oh, you're gonna sit there.
Well, I've taken a liking to this table.
But I haven't been able to clean it since the last party was there.
Well, I don't mind you cleaning it while I'm here. It ain't no big deal.
I don't know if I'll have the time to clean it while you're here.
Well, I'll tell you what. That's okay.
You sure?
I'm partial to the spot, man.
All right.
You ordered the BLT?
That'd be me.
Snuck in just before we closed, huh?
Sure did. Lucky, ain't I?
Yeah, I'm real happy to have you here. I was disappointed to be getting out early, but now I get to cook some more. Yippee!
Was it busy tonight?
I don't know. We got a rush around 7 o'clock that kept us busy for a couple of hours, but other than that, it was a pretty average night.
Well, I'm glad things didn't go too sour.
Night's not over yet.
Pardon me?
Nothing.
You know, I thought a lot about what you said earlier.
Yeah, what's that?
About the cookies. About how y'all didn't have the need because, well, you make cookies in this fine establishment here.
Right.
Well, I've changed my pitch, Miss Emily. I have the most gorgeous pens you ever saw with me. How would you feel about purchasing some pens?
I don't think now is the time.
What do you mean? I know you guys need pens. You guys take orders all the time. Well, if a restaurant doesn't need pens, I'm not sure who does.
Accountants?
Nah, they do everything with computers nowadays.
You know what? Actually, I'm not the one that makes the purchasing decisions around here. That would be the owner,
Well, who's that?
Josh Buck.
Huh. Well, I suppose I better speak to him then.
Sure, he'll be around.
Good to hear. So how well do you know this Ryan fella?
I know him quite well. He's Mr. Buck's son.
Well, that's just great. I done gone and messing my chances selling pens to Mr. Buck. Seeing as how I taste this son and all. Ah! Stupid!
That's okay. I'm sure Mr. Buck will beat you for that.
I sure hope not.
I'm gonna go check on my last few tables. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. Hey, everything okay in there?
Yep, just my last table leaving.
is a nice place, I tell you what.
Thanks. We're still making some improvements, but it's getting there.
I would be proud to own something like this.
You know, speaking of that, why do you want to be a door-to-door salesman?
I think it's a dying profession. Everybody buys stuff with their laptops nowadays. I miss the human element. And I know I can't be alone.
Perhaps not.
Give me a little faith.
I wish you the best of luck in that endeavor.
BLT here must be for you.
Why, yes it is. Thank you very much, sir.
Here you go, lad. Emily, can you go and check on Ryan for me? Tammy's headed out as soon as she finishes cleaning, and I'll have Jeff help me clean everything else.
Speaking of Jeff, I need to talk to you about something.
Pardon the intrusion. But are you Mr. Buck?
Yeah, that's me.
Well, if you don't mind, I would love to have a word with you.
After the day I've had a conversation with someone normal, sounds like exactly what I
Nice to meet you. My name is Hayden.
need. Oh, good to meet you as well. Yeah, you can call me Josh.
Josh it is.
Are you sure you want me to leave with a customer here?
I think I can handle it.
You say so.
Let me get right down to it, Mr. Buck. I think the age of door-to-door salesman is not over.
You don't say. Hey, what is it, Emily?
Nothing. I'm just going to go try to find Ryan.
Thank you.
Where I come in is I try to sell different products. And today I had a big learning curve. I noticed that one of the biggest elements to this is demand and supply.
Uh-huh.
You see, I came in here today trying to sell cookies. But I realized the restaurant doesn't need no cookies. What a restaurant needs is pens.
Pens.
That's right.
This is all about candy.
The possibility of you purchasing some pens. Yes, sir.
So right now, we'll hold off on the pens. Since you're the last customer today, the sandwich and cola are on the house.
I sure do appreciate that, sir.
Yeah, don't mention it.
Holy shit! What is it?
Nothing. Hey, do you want to learn about my favorite painting?
I'd love to.
Yeah, maybe while we're discussing the painting, maybe our imaginations will escape the restaurant.
What do you mean?
What I mean is, while you and I admire this painting, as I start talking, maybe our imaginations will escape.
I've never heard anyone talk about their imaginations escaping before.
Well, it's an art term. I don't know if you've ever studied art before.
No, sir, not at all.
Perfect. A man who cut off his ear for love painted this. This represents his feelings at the time.
That crazy son of a gun!
Yeah, but hey, the name of that man was Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Of course, yeah, you heard of him. Mozart was only one of the most famous painters to ever have lived. The irony is that his dream was to become a musician. But he couldn't wrap his brain around a piano.
Did you hear that?
I didn't hear anything.
I could have sworn. Never mind, continue.
Well, Mozart was originally from Africa, and he emigrated to London to begin his music career. However, he painted to pay the bills, and he quickly realized that he had to give up music.
You sure do know a lot about Mozart.
Well, hey, one of my hobbies is painting. As a painter, you simply must be a fan of Mozart.
Hey, Jeff, what the heck you doing?
These are fireworks
Fireworks?
for the 4th of July.
It's August, Jeff.
I like to be prepared.
They seem awful heavy for fireworks.
Well, it's nowhere near as heavy as it seems. Jeff is extraordinarily weak.
One who is weak would be my Indian name.
You got yourself a funny employee, Mr. Bush.
He sure is unique.
Well, now wait a second. Where did you come from? I didn't see you leaving the kitchen or the patio.
That's because I came in through the front door here.
So I heard you coming in, not leaving.
You got it.
Jeff, since you've come back, can you clean Emily's table for her?
Yes, can do.
Well, as fascinating as that painting is, I better be getting out of your hair. Can I have it to go box? I'll have the sandwich later.
I'll be right back with it.
I wonder what you really are. Oh! How'd you get your hands on this, Mr. Buck? Thank you, sir. Are you sure I can't convince you to buy some pens?
Pretty sure.
What in tarnation is that?
Nobody's robbing this place as long as I'm here.
We're not being robbed.
Yeah, that's what everybody says right before they get robbed.
Well, I can't let no burglar steal my pens.
Oh, why'd you go to the kitchen?
Because he's scared.
I'm not afraid of anything.
Jeff, here's something to fight with.
Whatever happens, remember, I was cool once.
Yeah, if I die, tell my family I volunteered as much as I said I did.
And if I die too, everyone will know you're a fraud.
But no matter what happens, every swell's a camper.
Always. Take everything to restaurants yours now.
Ryan, what do you think you're doing? You almost put me in my grave.
Sorry, Tan Man. Where's the old man?
Hey, isn't she the cook? Where's her pan?
It must not have been in her plan.
Knock it off.
Clearly she's not a fan.
Classic. High five.
Weren't you here earlier?
Indeed, I was.
Not you, her.
Me? I was on a date with some butt-munching liar.
You didn't tell me that.
It didn't seem important.
Do I know the guy?
You know, Jeffrey Allen.
You mean Jeffrey Albert? The guy knocked out on the floor right there?
Yes, that's right.
Wow, life is circle.
That's wonderful. If Jeff's still alive. Yeah, he'll be all right. You just come back in now. There's nothing to be scared of. It's just Jeff, Kira, or Ryan, Kira.
Wow, this place is chock full of red herrings.
Yeah, well, at least we're not being robbed.
But if you were, we'd own the place.
Yeah, you're a real chicken, Josh.
I thought you could handle a situation on your own.
Right. On that note, I'm out of here.
Is everything done in the kitchen?
What isn't done can wait till the morning.
All right, hey, see you tomorrow then, buddy.
Buddy,
Should I not call you that?
I was kind of hoping you'd call me Master Chef.
That's not happening.
Fine. All right. Nice to meet you, Kira. Night, Ryan.
Good day, ma'am.
Oh, yeah, I think they're a little drunk.
Yeah, I concur.
Yeah. Good luck.
I'll need it.
Oh, by the way, Jeff is knocked out on the floor, so keep an eye on him.
Yeah, we'll do. Hey, who's your friend, Ryan?
I'm Kira.
She was just blind date tonight.
I see. How'd you two meet?
Well, you see, I was at the bar, and then he walked in. Oh, he's super funny.
Yeah, I guess that's one way to put it.
Hero, let's go for some wine downstairs.
Yes, go get it.
Hey, you can't take whatever you want around here. Emily. Yeah, he's here. Yeah, come back. I need your help.
My wife?
Jeff, you're all right.
I went to hell.
He didn't die, Amor.
How long was I out? Did Emily find her out yet?
He's in there.
Who's with him?
Kira,
The Kira I was on a date with?
that's the one.
Huh.
You're gonna be all right?
It's a weird situation, but I guess that's normal here.
Welcome to the Tangoing Flamingo.
Is everything okay out here?
Yeah, I completely forgot you were here. Yeah, everything's fine.
Ryan and his girlfriend are here now. I wouldn't want to impose. I best be on my way.
You might want to get out of here before something else happens, right?
He's back!
The Terminator.
Gilbert!
Hello again, Mr. Buck.
Hi there, Gilbert.
You called me Gilbert.
That is your name.
Well, I better get out of the way, y'all.
You look familiar. Have we met?
I don't see how we coulda. I'm not from around here.
Where are you from?
Gil, what are you doing?
This guy looks familiar, Josh.
He says he doesn't know you.
I know what he said, but don't you people watch the news?
No.
This guy's been all over it lately.
You know what? Let Gil ask his questions. There's been something funny about this guy all night.
So let's have it. Where are you from?
Texas.
Why are you in Wisconsin?
I'm a salesman.
Where are you from in Texas?
Houston.
Where in Houston?
Mister, you are being rude.
Answer the question, buddy. If Gilbert Gary Gilchrist says there's something fishy about you, you have to prove otherwise.
Y'all are certainly getting on my case.
Name one landmark in Houston.
Well, there are lots of places.
What's the capital of Texas? Houston?
Austin! Yeah. You're that thief that goes around in disguise. Call the police, Josh!
You really think this is him, Gil?
Well, now, wait a second. I got the capital wrong, but y'all can't go accuse me of being a criminal just because I ain't that smart.
Has this man been left alone at any point?
He went in the kitchen a bit ago when we thought Ryan was a burglar.
Open up that briefcase.
This is my property. I ain't doing that.
Open that briefcase, Hayden.
No!
My spatula, a whisk, forks, knives, napkins, the phone book, sauces, recipes, a banana. You name it, this guy was taking it.
Looks like you're being robbed while you're fighting off imaginary robbers.
What's the matter with you people? I didn't take anything that matters.
Your accent is gone.
Now y'all trying to accuse me of having a fake accent.
I bet that mustache is fake too.
Yeah!
Ah!
Okay, the mustache is real.
I'll call the police.
Hey, guys! Do you know where our corkscrew is?
Yeah, there's a few of them right in there.
What's going on out here?
That's what we're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe we captured a bandit at the Tangoing Flamingo. Yeah, we used to be bots.
Oh, comic books are ready to pay off.
Oh my God, you're gonna win me!
Hurry up! Get after him!
I'm not really trained for this. Please stop, sir!
Never trust a door-to-door salesman.
Almost had it.
That escalated to a place I wasn't prepared for.
Well, I sure hope Jeff can handle him.
Shouldn't we go help him?
We shouldn't all sacrifice ourselves, Gil.
I don't think Jeff is sacrificing himself.
Seriously, let's go help.
I got the backpack!
That's great!
I put it in my trunk and locked it.
Where's Hayden?
Oh, we won't be seeing much of him anymore.
Oh, why do you say that?
I tased him!
That's vicious, Jeff.
I'd rather be safe than stupid.
I like this kid.
Hey, the cops should be here soon. Emily, could you wait with Jeff outside? I'll see what Gilbert needs.
No problem.
I feel like a superhero.
Hey, I think you really like comics.
Probably not.
Wow, what an insane night. Hey, why'd you come back, Gil?
I came to show you the review I wrote.
Is it online yet?
No, it'll go up at noon tomorrow. What's so funny?
Your review, it's so scathing.
That's because I hate you.
Yeah. Well, everyone has an opinion.
Aren't you mad at me?
How can I be? You're writing how you feel.
Yeah, but this is your life's work.
From the sounds of this review, I'm terrible at it.
Well,
Poor Jeff. You know, I feel bad for the kid. I wasn't here when the day happened, but I met her later. Nice girl. Here you are. It's a well-written review. I only wish we could have provided you with a better time.
I can't publish this review.
What do you mean?
Well, look at the night you had. I can't barely judge you on a based on tonight.
Thank you so much.
That's enough. I'm not a hugger.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Well, of course.
What did I do?
When?
What did I do as kids that made you hate me so much?
You seriously don't remember?
I guess not.
You remember when we had gym class in the 6th grade?
Yeah.
And the second to the last day, you hid my clothes when I was showering. I had to walk home with nothing but tennis shoes and underwear on. And on the way home, Carrie Affleck passed me in her mom's car and laughed at me. I was deeply in love with Carrie when we were kids, Josh, and I never had the courage to talk to her or any girl until college.
Gil, I'm so sorry. I had no idea you ever liked Carrie.
And that's not the part that bothered me, Josh.
Gil, I didn't hide your clothes. Kevin hid your clothes. I remember trying to convince him to put them back. You know, I said, I'll bet he'll never find his clothes. He just laughed at me and called me a pansy. You know, I went to tell a gym teacher, but you know, he said you already left, so everything must be fine.
Joking?
Sometimes I took jokes too far, but I could never mess with you like that.
You say that.
I always thought you were an exaggerator.
No, I straight up hated you.
Yeah, well, that sucks, but hey, I forgive you. Hey, what did the cops say?
Well, Hayden made a miraculous recovery when we weren't looking and got in his car and got away. The cops just got here and they told us we need to come down after we close and make a statement.
Yeah, and then they flew off after him.
So there's a car chase happening right now?
Yep.
Awesome.
Well, this is about enough excitement for me one day. I'm going home. I'll be back tomorrow to do the review.
We'll be ready.
I certainly hope so.
He's doing the review tomorrow.
Yeah, how'd you manage that?
Well, let's just say we worked it all out.
We have returned.
Hey, what did we miss?
Nothing worth talking about. Oh.
Yeah, hey, Ryan, you know, may I have a word with you privately?
Anything you can say to me can be said in front of my best friend, Kira.
She's not your best friend. You met her tonight.
And who are you to judge?
I'm his father.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ryan's dad. I didn't mean to be rude. Go ahead.
Oh, don't do that. He's not offended.
Actually, I am. know, I'm hurt that you think you can act however you want towards me and think I won't be bothered by it.
What are you talking about?
I'm your father. I don't like being called Josh by you. I want to hang out and do things with you. You don't have to stay at your mother's all the time.
Jeez, I'm sorry.
Shrug this off. I love you, damn it.
I know.
I don't think you do, and that's my fault. But please, give me a chance to be a better dad. You know, I don't know when you want me around, and I don't know how to ask you to do things. But you're my only kid, and you mean the world to me. And the only reason I keep this stupid place is that's because how I take care of you. So, can we start over?
Yeah, I can do that.
You want a hug?
We don't hug Josh. I mean, we don't hug Dad.
Of course we do, huh? We're family, come on.
I don't know if I can with all these people watching.
Kira, Emily, Japhet, please turn around.
Got it.
Okay.
Well, how about it?
Are you two done yet?
Yeah, we're done.
Thanks, Ryan.
I love you, Dad.
Kira, shut up! You're ruining it.
That's okay. You guys are fine now.
Whoa, wait a minute. You, I got something to say to you! Uh-oh.
Are you still mad?
Mad? Yes. No, I'm not mad. I'm confused. What was all that about earlier? Why did you lie to me?
I don't know if I can be here for this. It's too awkward.
I'm right behind you.
Brian, Emily, stay where you are. They listen to us. It's only fair we listen to them.
I'm not really involved in this conversation.
No.
Well,
It's really hard to explain.
I'm sitting in a closed restaurant after 11 o'clock. I don't think I have anywhere to be.
She's got a point, Jim!
Lower your voice. We're not at a racetrack.
Where to begin? Okay, I got here a little bit before 5, and then Devin called and said you couldn't make it until 7, and then I met Josh and Emily. I felt really bad because Tammy, their cook, just quit before I got...
Whoa. Tammy was just here. I know she didn't quit.
No, she did. But she came back to see how bad I'd fail, you know. And then I gave her a raise, and she began cooking again.
A raise?
Yeah, and then the whole staff got jobs at a water park.
What?
Yeah, the water park is very new, and in their defense, it pays a lot better.
See, when I heard all this, I just figured I had a couple hours to kill before the date. I really did used to be a waiter at a sports bar. Back in high school, though.
Yeah, but why did you lie to me? You could have just told me the truth.
Because I wasn't thinking.
Also, I wasn't there to talk sense into him.
Oh, sense. Your ideas are almost as bad as his are.
Tomato, potato, right? Tomato, potato.
Anyways, you hate me?
I guess not. It's pretty nice that you wanted to help people out that you've never even met before. So do you like comic books?
Okay, I lied about that too. I also cannot stand sports.
Oh, that's okay. Friends?
Yeah, I like that.
This is a nice moment. Hey, can anybody sing? Someone singing would really top this moment off.
No way.
In front of a crowd, sure, but not like this. Can you sing, Josh?
Ah, tone deaf.
Oh, I guess that just leaves you, Jeff.
Isn't anybody going to ask me?
Be quiet, Emily. She asked Jeff a question.
Sorry, I can't sing either.
Ah, well, you know, maybe some other
What?
time.
What I can do is act. I've performed many a play.
I don't think any of us want to see a play right now.
Maybe not a full play, but perhaps a monologue from William Shakespeare's Macbeth. You know Shakespeare? I played Macbeth once.
I'd rather not hear this.
I want to hear it!
Me too, I've never watched Shakespeare before.
This is exciting.
doing?
Getting into character, shut up!
Sorry.
The curtain rises.
He's getting weird.
And...
No, seriously, this is creeping me out.
Shut up, you're ruining it!
She should have died hereafter. There would have been a time for such a word. Tomorrow, and tomorrow. Creeps in at this petty pace from day to day to the last syllable of recorded time. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death. Out, brief candle! Life is but a walking shadow. A poor player that strikes and presses out upon the table until he can no more! It is a tale told by an idiot. Whoa. Full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. The curtain falls. The end. What does it mean? I haven't the faintest idea. I'm an actor, not a historian.
Hey, Tammy, hey, what are you doing back?
I forgot my phone in the kitchen. Nobody laugh, it's not funny.
I honestly have no idea why that would be funny. Did you know that you're the greatest cook in the whole world?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, Ryan, I think it's time to head home. You want to drive me?
Absolutely.
Hey, you okay to drive?
Am I okay to drive? Driving is my second language, Pops.
I buy it.
Here, if you want to wait a while, I can drive you.
No, that's okay. You had a long enough day. I don't want you to go out of your way.
Hither, young miss.
Hithering,
Good night, everyone.
it was lovely to meet you all.
That was odd.
No, you missed the odd stuff. When they first got here, we all thought they were robbers and...
Nobody got scared at the end.
I see.
So did anything happen after I left? Like with that Hayden guy?
Not really.
Nothing worth talking about.
So now what?
Now we go home.
Finally.
You know, I just realized I didn't eat anything today.
Well, there's always tomorrow.
I'll have to come in early and have Tammy whip me something up.
Sure can.
What are you saying?
Do you mind if I work here for the summer?
Do I mind? I'd be delighted, my good man.
Welcome aboard, rookie.
Happy to be here.
What are you doing?
We're gonna do a cheer thing, you know, like sports players do.
I like it. Let's do it.
Like sports players do.
Okay, the tangoing flamingo on 3.
That's a bit long.
Seriously, dude.
Okay, the apple juice on 3.
That'll be good luck.
Gilbert would approve.
Let's do it.
Okay, 1, 2, apple juice!
All right, I should have been in bed by now. I'm really out of here.
Well, we did it, guys.
Now let's hope we don't all get sick tomorrow.
Why did you say that?
You're tempting fate, you monster!
Oh, think for 1 second before you say something like that the next time.
What did I do?
Oh, now think you got the nerve to say something like that after a day like today.
You jinxed us all!
This can't be fixed.
Oh, no. Knock on wood, knock on wood!
Actually, yeah, that'll do it.
That was close.
Yes, minus one thing.
What's that?
We're open all day tomorrow, and I'm going to need you both to pull a double shift.
I'll be here, as long as there are no blind dates.
Or weird guys with fake accents.
Yeah, hopefully not. Hey, but it'll still be the same old restaurant.
I think we can handle that.
Yeah, however, I'm making one big improvement. I'm changing the name.
What's it gonna be?
The Flamingo del Tango.
Let's go give our statements to the police.
Wait, but you don't like it? It translates to Flamingo of the Tango. It's genius, right, guys?